On the Iconic documentaries, the news show this week, a few questions like, why do we go on believing what people tell us just because they have letters after their name and some fancy title? Why do we do that? I'm talking scientists, doctors, academics, who have a history not only of lying to us, but actually of just repeating what people higher up the hierarchy have told them to believe, otherwise their career is over. We have innate intelligence to tap into to make our own conclusions on how things are. We don't have to be told by these people that just repeat what the system wants us to believe. It's time we stopped believing the people with letters after their name and started believing our own judgment and our own intelligence. That's the documentaries, the news show on Iconic every Saturday from 10 a.m. UK, and you can have a 7-day free trial with Iconic anytime you want. Canada partners with World Economic Forum to unleash digital IDs. Is the US next? Well, of course, everywhere is planned to be next because it's a global agenda for this to happen. The World Economic Forum is actively promoting digital IDs. And what the World Economic Forum wants, the global cult wants. And the known traveler digital identity is a World Economic Forum initiative that, according to its website, quote, brings together a global consortium of individuals, governments, authorities, and the travel industry to enhance security in world travel. No, to control world travel and who can travel and who can't. And now, according to a recent report released by the Canadian government, those in charge want to make it easier for Canadians to interact with the government of Canada, be controlled by the government of Canada. And for this to occur, modern integrated systems and an unwavering focus on the needs and experience of the citizens are required. They can care less about either. In plain human language, this will require the introduction of digital IDs. All sits back in amazement. And the elites in Davos, one imagines, says the writer, are excited by the developments in Canada. The amount of money is pouring in to global censorship efforts. And the article says that it's terrifying. Now, it's a simple thing. Whatever the Rockefellers want, the global cult wants, because the two are indivisible. And so the idea that YouTube is stepping back a bit, it will only be for their own reasons and not for reasons of the free flow of information. Nature Journal announces that research will be rejected and retracted if it might potentially inadvertently be racist, sexist, or homophobic. This is the journal Nature Human Behavior. And so going on from what I said earlier about science being completely co-opted by this cult agenda now, they're saying that the scientific research, i.e. what has been established, will not be printed if it is considered racist, sexist, or homophobic. So if the truth, if that research is correct, is now racist, sexist, or homophobic, so the criteria is not what is, but how we use what is or how we censor what is for the benefit of this agenda. Straight out of 1984, George Orwell's memory hole, where facts, truth, just disappeared, never to be seen again. Dr. tells widow to film body on Zoom for death note. An elderly widow was forced to certify her husband's death via video call after a GP said they don't come out anymore. Bloody useless they are. GPs. The patient, who was 80 and had been dying from cancer, passed away at home shortly after 4 p.m. on a weekday earlier this month. His wife, who had been caring for him at home, called her local doctor and was told that the doctor would be in touch shortly. But when the GP phoned back, more than 1.5 hours later, after the lady's husband had died, he said he would not be coming to the house. Moira Evans, a friend of the widow who was there at the time and has spoken to the Telegraph newspaper, said he then sent a link to a video chat and said, "Hold the camera to the dead body." My friend at this point said, "I can't. Can you do it, please, Moira?" So I did. The GP explained that they don't come out anymore to certify death, that you have to do it yourself on a smartphone.